First game's in England.
I wonder what's going on. Planes flying all over. Just guys having fun. Oh, okay. They were cool. I was sitting out here watching them.
Yeah, something's going on. I don't know.
Is that Jackson? Standing by Jack? Behind the glass? That's what happened?
Rolled back in STC on Tuesday, I guess. He fell backwards on something.
Bad or just a...
They took him to a doctor, they think it's just a bad bruise.
Okay. Fingers crossed. I'm glad he's here. Tigers about to face off with NCYH out of northern Colorado up in Fort Collins. We do have a few injuries today. You guys not skating for us. Jackson will be again on the bench this week, joined by Jackson. We do not have Teague today, and we also do not have Jared. So we're going to have plenty of ice time for the rest of the games. Looks like we're going to have Jalen Sunby in the net. Starting forwards are going to be Tate, AJ, and Easton. On defense, we have Marshall, and I believe that's Pruin. Tate wins it forward to AJ, who throws it toward the net. Sorry, that was Easton, won it over to Tate, who pushed it up to AJ. AJ battling on the board, joined by Easton. Puck squirts out. Marshall gets that over to his defensive partner. AJ up front to Easton, who throws it at the net. And the goalie covers. We are going to have a full change here. Looks like it's going to be Colton. With Gavin and Brody. That's Pruin Feltman there, so our first line I had wrong on defense. That's Pruin and Josh Drenazzo on defense. Tigers have been working all week on possessing the puck, holding the puck in the zone. It seems like that's paying off as we've had a good amount of puck possession today. That was Henry skating it around. Henry's going to be playing defense today. He skated around and went for the change. And Milko throws it in to get the change. We do have some changes. I'll get those announced when I can. We do have Colton and Gavin on the ice still at forward. That is Josh Drenazzo skating back with it on defense. Shot goes wide. We do have Preston on right wing. That is Hunter on our left D. Stephen Jones has joined the line of forwards. If you went for Colton, we do have Miles on left wing. So forwards right now we have Steven centering, Miles and Preston. Marshall is on defense with Henry. Making some contact there. Here's Preston on left wing. Miles Tigers on right wing. Miles tries to get it out of his zone, not quite, but now it comes. And that should be an icing. Coming to the other end for the Tigers. We do have that line of AJ, Tate, and Easton. Easton in the center, AJ on left wing, Tate on right wing. Defense is Hunter and Cruin. That does come back to Cruin out of the zone, so they're going to have to regroup here. Cruin throws it in. That they called it offsides. I don't know about that. Let's go check the replay. Easton on the face-off. Does win it over to AJ and can't gather it in, so it's the other way for Noco, but they are battling on the boards. Squirts out. That is a save by Jalen. And the puck's wide now behind the net. Noco does have it in front there. They're jamming away. That's Easton trying to work behind the net, get it out of the Tiger zone. Gets it up to Anderson. He's now got a 3-on-2. So we've got Anderson. Tate. Anderson gets the shot. Easton is going for the change, so we're going to have a new center. That's going to be Colton coming at center. AJ battling to get it to the net there. Noco does get it out of the zone and then does dump it so they can get change. Hunter's trying to gather that in, but he's pressuring a little bit. Now puck across and around, but unfortunately couldn't get it out. That is Brody in the game, battling on the boards there, trying to get the puck for us. We do look like we have a whole line of forwards, so Brody on left wing, Colton in the center, and Gavin playing right wing. That's Gavin pressuring the puck there. And now Brody able to get it out of the zone for us. Noco happy to just throw it in the zone, dump and chase. Quinn Felton battling. Defense helping out Jalen there, at least for a minute. Noco does possess the puck. Can't get it to their point man. But they do get it back deep in the zone. Defense now is going to be Marshall and Josh Gianazzo. Colton does get that forward, and he's got a 2-on-1. Can't get that one through the net. Big hit behind the action.
Keep it in. Oop.
Oh, and that one does just squirt out of the zone for Josh. Can't quite get there. Miles is on the ice now with Steven. Preston is still out there for the Tigers on forward. Our near D here on the right side is Marshall, number 34. He's joined on the left side by Josh Gianazzo. He sends it up the ice, gets it out of the zone, and that will be an offsides. We're going to have Tate, Easton, and AJ on the face-off. Puck drop doesn't move. Tigers do get to it, get it moved up a little bit, and I'll battle on the boards. A little bit of bunch hockey going on. Just trying to get some space. That shot goes wide for Jalen. Shot from the point, and Jalen gloves it. The face off in our zone, or in the defensive zone. joined Feltman on the near D.
So it's like.
We did have a forward line change here. Oh, and the ref is kicking out Easton from the face-off, I think is who was or that's Colton. Got kicked out of the face-off circle. Don't see that much at this age. And is Tate still out there on the right wing with AJ on the left wing. Skating with, I take that back. It wasn't Colton at center, that is Easton, and Jalen does get that kicked wide. That is a great pass out for AJ to get the break out here. Looks like AJ does get it on net. Puck is still loose. And Jalen loves that one. We'll have a full change here. Right now we have Josh Trinazzo on the near D and Hunter on the far D. Your forwards are going to be Gavin, Colton, and Brody. We do get that out of the zone. Nico seems to like to just get it deep today and then go battle for it in the corners.
Body on him. Oh, get there.
Ooh, that shot doesn't quite make it through on that. It does go wide.
That's a body.
Tigers are going to have to get physical in those corners today to win the puck. Oh, there's a big hit. Probably looked a little high to me, but we're going 2-on-2 the other way. Gavin and Colton. Gavin throws it at the net, doesn't get through. Goalie is equal to it. That puck does squirt out of the zone, but if the Tigers deflect it, we are clear. And Jalen, well, he had that covered, but the Tigers are happy to clear it down ice, get it out, and that will be an icing. A little bit of a scramble for a loose puck in front of the net. Looks like Steven at center with Miles on wing. Not sure who our near wing is here. And Miles does get that, wins it forward, and he's getting it out of the zone for us. Miles stopped at the blue line, but Steven there to collect the puck and take it deep. We also have Preston on that line of forward. Marshall in at right D. Get it to the point to Marshall. Marshall sends it across to his defensive partner. That's going to be Henry. Henry on defense there. Henry usually plays center for us, or at least forward, so he's come playing back on D with those injuries we talked about earlier.
There you go.
Great play by Preston to collect that puck. Tries to get it across to Steven, but Steven just was tied up. Seen some good two-way hockey today. Steven just lifts that out of the zone. It's going to be Tate trying to gather it in. Easton did join the action at center. And to AJ, so your forwards now AJ, Easton, and Tate. Easton putting the pressure on here.
Damn, boys, go.
The puck does score down for an odd man rush. It's going to be 2-on-1, but Tigers do back check well, and Jalen for that save. Back check took away the pass option. Jalen stood tall on the shot. Forwards are going to stay the same. Easton, Tate, and AJ. Defenses, Marshall, and Josh Gernazzo. That squirts through. AJ is going to go up ice with it here. He's got help from Tate. He's going to buy some time and let his team join him. Tate gets a great shot, and the goalie has to cover that one up.
Let's go, bro.
Change it forwards means we're going to have Brody Colton. And I believe that's Gavin. Yep, Gavin, number 23 on left wing. Way to work through traffic there. That's Gernazzo on the left D. He's got Marshall out there on the right D as his partner. And again, Milko just happy to get it deep in the zone there, making a change. So the Tigers should be able to come with some speed here. Oh, they do get held up. But still gathered. Gets it across center ice and we dump it. Our defense making a change here. We have Prune Feltman on right D. That's going to go for icing. Oh, they wave it off.
Your friend, it's ref.
That's Henry on left D. So Bruin's got it. He's looking at his options. He sends it over to Henry. Not quite there, but Preston able to gather it. Now a battle at the blue line. Preston really giving him trouble on that side. We do get it across to Gavin. Gavin's going to buy some time, let his team join him. Oh, and a great shot by Preston, sent to the corner. That one's sent up into the netting by Jalen. Looks like we'll have 5 new skaters out there. We do have Hunter on defense. Steven is on center with Miles on wing. Milko wins that back. He can't get it through traffic with a shot.
Take it off.
Stephen Jones playing behind the play there, trying to catch up and cause some trouble. Sent to the net, but Hunter is equal to stopping that one, sending it out of the way. Miles trying to gather that one up, and Miles does get it out of the zone for us. Still causing trouble. We have some change at forward. I see Easton on the ice with Anderson. It's going to be Marshall over there challenging on D with AJ on the left side. That one does make it through to the net, but an easy send aside for Jalen. It's Marshall working below the goal line, trying to find some space to get it out. Sends it around to AJ. AJ gets it across to Tate. Nice drop pass for AJ, who sends it at the net. Goalie gets a save, but he had to work for that one. Another fantastic shot for Henry, who just joined the action.
Good job.
0-0 game with a minute and a half left in this first period. Henry on left D, Marshall on right D. Easton is taking the face off. And he gets a shot on net there. Goalie does have to make that save on that short side. So Easton back to the dot. Tate on the right wing, AJ on the left wing. That's tied up. That puck is still set in there. Nobody can quite gather it in until AJ sends it back to the point. That's sent at the net, but doesn't quite get through. Noko's wanting to get that one out of their zone, but takes a funny bounce off the glass. AJ can't quite settle it down. And now we've got a 2-on-1 as Noko is getting some changes. Bounces at the blue line, and we do get it out. Tate is able to sort that one through. AJ trying to hold the zone there and does. Still has the puck. Still has the puck. And that does get out of the zone, so we're going to see a regroup here for the Tigers. With 50 seconds left, they do actually miss the handle there. Oh, and just can't quite get a hold of the puck. So now battling an out corner. 38 seconds, puck is coming up, the board's at us. Easton's ditch, but taking it deep, trying to find a way to get that shot on here in the waning seconds of the first. Go way down the ice. There is a hand up for an icing. They do wave it off with 20 seconds left. See if the Tigers can get it down the ice for one last shot during this period. Oh, no. Jalen stops that shot on net. And that does go in with 5 seconds left on the clock in the first period. Just couldn't get it out of our zone. The short time left cost us. Jalen great on that first save. Couldn't quite in the second. So with 5.7 seconds left, we'll have Colton taking a face off with Gavin on the right wing here near you. We do throw it into the zone just to end that period. So it is 0-1. Noko took advantage of a little bit of a sloppy finish. The rest of that period looked really strong for the Tigers, who are hunting for their first win today. To start the second period here, we do have Josh Ternazzo back on defense, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like Colton, Brody, and Gavin is going to be our line of forwards. Josh Ternazzo on defense with, I believe, a Hunter. That looks like Henry. Josh and Henry, I think. That is Josh and Marshall. Correction on defense. Marshall with the puck now. Trying to bring it up ice for the Tigers. And does so with some speed. He's got Colton with him. He sends it into the goalie's glove. Look, a change in the line of forwards. And the defense as well. We're going to have the line of Tate, AJ on wings with Easton at center. Defense is going to be Hunter. Or I'm sorry, Henry is in now. on this left side B. And he's out there with Cruin. There was Henry, sends it back into the zone. Tigers pressing some. AJ bats that one out of the air, but the no-kill is able to get to it. Henry sends it over to Tate, who's battling on the boards. That's back on the ice for Cruin, who gets it up to Henry, who's throwing it down to the other end for an icing. We'll get a change here for a face-off in front of Jalen. We do have Hunter on the left wing. He's going to be out there with, looks like Easton taking the face-off. AJ did stay out there on the right wing, and that's AJ pressuring the puck there. So that's Hunter's back on defense. Looks like he went in for Henry. So it's Hunter and Cruin on defense. That does come to the front. Jalen's able to cover that up after it's loose for a little bit. Defense helps sweep that one into his glove. We're going to see a change of all five there, see if we can't get the puck out of our zone. You see Miles out there. I think that's Steven taking the face off. Might be Josh on defense. Oh, and that did look like it might have been a high stick. It was redirected in the air for the goal. But that did. Well, they're gonna allow that one. That stick looked high to me, but it was a nice deflection in the air. He shot the guy in front. Deflected with the stick high. Looked high, but so we will have Steven on the face-off here with Preston and Miles. On defense, we have Marshall and Cruin. So it is 0-2 with 14:18 left in the second period for the Tigers on what really was a nice deflected shot for a no-co. I still think it could have been a high stick. That definitely was an offsides, but the hometown refs never do us any favors. Jalen happy to glove that puck that was about to go wide. Gives the Tigers a chance for a change. Keep fresh legs out today. There's Hunter going on the ice on defense with Henry as his defensive partner. We'll have Colton as a forward with Gavin and I believe that's going to be Brody. Hunter battling behind the goal line here, trying to keep the puck from coming out front. It did, but Jalen's able to make that save. Face off by Colton, one to the side. Hunter's fighting for that one on the boards. He's got the help of Gavin to try and get that thing forward. A lot of traffic, just getting stuck up in skates. Nobody can really get that dug out. Gavin happy to try and send Hunter happy to try and send that forward. Finally, the Tigers able to collect that. Colton sends it on net, sent wide. So we've got Colton and Steven out. That's not Steven. Colton and Brody battling there early in the action. A bunch of kids on the boards there trying to figure out something to do with that puck. That's Josh Granazzo that comes away with it. And Brody just high on that shot. Great opportunity, great chance. Started by Josh Granazzo peeling that puck out. We've got Colton back trying to buy some time to get this puck forward. That does squirt through. Collected by Gavin, who sends it deep. Brody and Gavin battling behind the net net with Colton in front, hoping it squirts to him. We do have a change on defense. That's Marshall coming onto the ice. He's still out there with Josh now, I believe.
Hey, come on, boys, get it out.
Colton sends it across to Tate. We do have AJ on the ice, so we have new wings. Colton's going to go for the change. I assume that's going to be Easton coming for him. Looks like we do have Cruin on the ice now on defense with Marshall on the near side. Gavin makes Jalen makes the save there. Easton peels the puck out, gets it up to AJ, who's got some time and space. He gets it across to Tate. Going back the other way, that's Cruin now sends it up for Tate, who spins it out of the zone, and that'll be an offsides. We're getting one defensive change here. That's going to be Marshall off the ice, replaced by Hunter. Easton for the face-off. We've got AJ with his back to you here, number 19. That is one forward by Easton to AJ. AJ gets a shot just into the goalie's mask. And turn-in shot by Tate, who tries to send it through again. Tigers swarming here. Into AJ's skates, he backhands, doesn't get it through. Goalie makes the stop there.
Good hustle.
Cohen Feldman giving him some trouble on the middle boards here. And that is going to be a goal number 3 at 10:50 in the second period. Tigers had a bit of a flourish there, just couldn't find the back of the net. We've got Preston on left wing here, Steven taking the face-off, Miles on the right wing. Henry on defense with Josh. Josh collects the puck, sends it across to Henry. Henry sends the puck up the ice. Steven goes, chases it down, but can't quite get it. Henry sends it back forward. That's going to be Preston on the boards with Steven battling. That comes out and sent to the other side. Back around near side. Steven puts some contact on his man, as does Preston. That's an offsides. Coaches like what they see. They're going to leave the lines out there. Steven taking the face off, talking with his defensive partner back there, Josh. Steven does win that forward. Miles can't quite collect that puck. 2-on-1 broke up by Henry. He wants to come the other way with it. That was a good hit. Miles pulls out loose, tries to send it to Steven, and he collects it, gets it into the zone, and is happy to make a change. So the full forward line change and an extra D-man out there. Oh, that was loose on the back door, wide open. Just the Noko couldn't collect it. Forward, we got Gavin out there with Colton and Brody. Brody on that far side wing. Oh, that's a beautiful backhand top shelf shot to make it 0-4 with 9:15 left in the second period. Brody is your near side wing. Colton taking the face off Gavin on the far side. defense is going to be Henry with the puck right now. Chips it out, gets it up the ice. That's Brody pushing the puck forward with Colt alongside him. That is a shot on net, but the goalie has to cover. On defense, we have Henry on the near side. Hunter on your far side, G. Forward line is going to be Easton at center with AJ and Tate. AJ on the near side, Tate on the far side. Easton wins that face-off side. Send back to the defense who dumps it deep. AJ trips over Easton, who was on the ice. AJ flex that puck. He does get it deep in the zone and is still chasing after it. The puck does squirt out of the zone. Tigers working it around the ice. Centering pass for Easton, who loses his skates. Not sure where that puck went. Must be under the goalie. Oh, I see it behind the net. We're going to have Stephen Jones centering the line here with Josh on defense. Preston is going to be one of our wings with Miles. On defense, as I mentioned, Josh. Might be Henry out there. Miles pestering the puck carrier. Steven lays a big hit in the corner. That works out for Miles. He's going the other way, 3-on-3 hockey. Pass turns across the ice. And caught us on a change. And that is a goal. We'll make it 0-5 with 7:23 left in this second period. So we've got Colton on the face-off, joined by Brody on the near wing, Gavin on the far wing. Near defense is Henry, far defense is Cruin. Tigers can find some jump and put together a second half here. 7 minutes left in this period. Great idea, just didn't gather the puck. It's Henry turning him to the side. That goes around to Gavin, who sends it up ice. To Cruin, who sends it up ice to Brody. Brody and Gavin trying to hold the zone. That does come out to Colton. Brody with the puck taking it into the zone. Shoots that wide. Gavin battling on the boards with that puck coming out to Colton. Josh on defense sends it forward into the zone. Colton goes around and collects it on the other side. Sends it towards the net into the feet of the defender. Milko tries to send that across, but Colton gathers it in. Dumped deep onto net by Gavin. Colton goes for a change Easton is on the ice at center. Josh swing and a miss, but he collects it. Oh, and tried to make that pass to the streaking center in Easton Stichka, who couldn't quite get his stick on it. This is AJ trying to dance his way into the zone, but couldn't quite keep the handle. That's going to be Cruin. That puck is stopped and stays loose. Jalen able to get that one sent up ice. Got it on the near side boards here. That gets deep for the Tigers. Hunter is around the back of the net, does get shipped forward to AJ, who sends it across to his line mate Tate. Tate gets it deep in the zone. Oh, and that squirts through for a 2-on-1. Great save made by Jalen. Easton puts the guy down in front of him. That puck squirts out for the Tigers. Pulled forward by Tate. And a glove save by Jalen to get us some fresh legs on the ice. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second period, 0-5. We do have Steven on the ice in center. Miles on the far wing. Miles gets in front of that puck. It goes high. Now deep into the corner. Hunter and Steven, I believe, battling in the corner there with Noko to try and get that puck. Henry on defense with Hunter. That's Miles with the puck, sends it across. That's Preston, able to get it into the zone. Miles going to go chase it down with Steven. Sent around by Noko, but held in by Hunter. He tries to get it deep, but can't quite get it through all the traffic. Gathered up on the back end. Sent over to Preston, who collects the puck and sends it in. Steven is going to take that puck. Try and get it deep into our zone. Miles comes away with it. Now Steven. Steven gets it in front for Preston. Puck went, stick went flying, so I think that was Steven's stick, so he's going to go off. Let someone with the stick replace him. Looks like that's going to be Brody on the ice now. That's Brody chasing it to the boards. Preston is going for a change, number 22. Colton is in at center. And we do have Gavin joining as Colton works that through for a Tiger. Oh, I thought that was a goal. Oh, and Gavin can't get the handle on it to get the shot.
Hey, good job.
Brody with the puck. Tries to put it through his legs. Can't quite get there. Colton gathers the puck on the boards. And Brody coming around with pressure. Can't quite get there. Coming the other way, a 3-on-2 potentially here. Jalen does keep that one under him with 2:03 left in this period. We got a little bit of pushing and shoving going on the far side there. It's Colton against three of them. We do have the line of Easton, AJ, and Tate coming on it forward. Marshall on defense with Josh. So Josh is going to be your near side D, Marshall far side D. Well, they did. It looks like maybe we got some offsetting penalties there, so Colton is in the box. Straightening out some things here. There's a shot Jalen sends to the corner. AJ working that one on the boards. It comes across in front of the net. to Marshall, who's taking it up the ice. Marshall works that deep. Easton behind the net, tries to get it to AJ in front of the net. Got through, but not clean. So we have Josh out there, and Marshall, AJ on the back check. Minute and a half left in this period. Jalen's happy to glove that one. Looks like a defensive change here. We're going to have Henry and Cruin. And then we do have Tate joining the line of Easton and AJ. So that forward line is back to kind of what it's been today. AJ stands in front of that when it goes wide. Milko does. That puck is loose. It's a scramble. It's still loose. And AJ coming up with it for a 4-on-2. 4-on-2 with AJ. Getting it deep. AJ tries to stop. It gets into the feet of the defender. Cruin sends it toward the net. Nobody on the back door to tap that one in. It would have been a nice easy tap in. That's coming out of the zone and up the boards. Cruin taps it back the other direction. That's going to be offsides. 51 seconds left in the second period. We got all five changed here. The forward line is going to be Steven on center, Preston on the near wing, Miles on the far wing. Miles does battle to keep that puck going the right direction for the Tigers.
Go, 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 go!
That's Hunter collecting that puck and taking it into the zone. He's got Josh on the other side of D for him. Great stick play there by Hunter. And that's going to go down for icing with 22 seconds left in the second period. Looks like Henry's going to join the action here. Change on D, we're going to have Henry and Cruin playing defense for us. With 21 seconds left, face off in our zone. Preston on the far wing. Steven can't quite get the face off and it's going the wrong way. Big hit. Steven put that Milko into the boards. That'll end the second period 0-5. Not the effort we're hoping for. We'll see what the third period brings. The only one back there that genuinely hasn't been is Henry. He played a lot of it last night. Everybody else, Josh, Cruin, Hunter, Steve. What the third period brings. We're going to start with the face-off line. Easton going to take the puck drop. He's over talking to Tate. That'll be AJ on the far side. Your defenders are going to be Marshall and I believe Cruin. Puck certainly not won clean, but taken by Milko. Looks like a trip to me, but they're going to let him play. Quite the board battle here. Turns into a takedown. Shot into Jalen's legs. Easton sends that up. Easton putting in some work on this shit. Milko does get a change. Marshall wanted to try and carry that one out. Did get it out of the zone for us. AJ can't collect that one. Goes back to the D. Tate has that. AJ again just can't find the handle. That's Marshall trying to work it up ice for the Tigers. Henry works it behind the net to the other side, does get it to AJ, who chips it up. Jalen's just going to smother that one and get us a face-off. Cruin's still out there on D. I do see Miles has come on the ice with Brody and Colton. Colton gets that face off to the far side board. Brody battling there. Cruin puts a hit on. That puck is loose in front of the net, and there goes Cruin the other, Colton the other way with it. He's got Miles over to Brody, who gets that forced through to the net. We do have a change on defense. It's going to be Hunter and Josh on defense. Josh is your near side D, Hunter on the far side. Colton takes the face off here. Wins it back. Oh, and Brody just doesn't quite get that shot.
Get back on D.
Puck rimming around behind the net. Milko's able to get that one out. Icing his leg. Bit of an awkward tumble there for Brody. He gathered himself and he's still battling for that puck. Hunter carries the puck, tries to make the pass. He does get out of the zone. Colton did get that one in, but not deep. That would be an icing that was touched here. Tigers got a change on defense. Marshall is on the ice, sends that up to Colton. He can't get it out of the zone, but now Preston does. Goal number 6 for Milko with 13:01 left in the third. Coach is going to try mixing up the lines a little bit here. Looks like it's going to be AJ with Steven centering and Preston on your near side wing. Hunter on defense with Cruin. Steven pressuring the puck.
Go Tigers!
Looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Tigers. Steven Jones headed to the box. I'm going to guess possibly a roughing call. So with 12:43, we see our first non-offsetting penalty of the game, and it is on the Tigers. So on the penalty kill, we do have AJ and Easton out with Marshall and Truin. And they are able to get that out of the zone. Not a bad start to the PK. And that's going to be an noise. Okay, I thought it was waved off for some reason, but not a lot of communication for the refs there. We have Josh and Marshall on defense now, with AJ and Easton on as our forwards to kill off this penalty. That does come back to Josh, who's going to dump it back deep. 30 seconds in to this penalty.
Come on, AJ.
Josh battling in the corner. Easton skates to the front. That does get through, but Jalen gets it out. That's up the boards, sent up the boards by Marshall.
Change it up.
No icing. That's the first minute of this penalty. We do see a change. It's going to be Preston pressuring there. That's Henry on the ice with Easton. Fruin and Henry on defense right now. Easton and Preston as your forwards on the second tail end of this penalty play. Fruin gets that one, sends it up but not out. So it looks like he'll get a second chance here. Oh, there's a trip. So we'll stay 4-on-4 for 19 seconds, and then the Tigers will go on the power play. That face-off should be coming out of the zone. And in fact, we'll go all the way down. Looks like your forwards are going to be Tate and Colton. Defense is Josh and Henry. That does get out of the zone, and that will be an icing. So we'll try it again. 12 seconds left on the Tigers penalty. Huh? Haven't seen anything. That should be in time for the Tigers to now be full strength as Anderson joins the action. Minute 30 left on the Tigers power play. AJ's able to get it in the zone, but one of his line mates beat him into the zone. So we'll have a face-off right here. It looks like our line of forwards is going to be Colton at center. Colton or Easton, not sure which. Colton at center with AJ on the left wing, Colton on the right wing. One back there to Josh, who sends it forward to Colton. Oh, and Noko does get it out of the zone and actually has an odd man rush. Good stick there by the defender. Hits that high. Colton coming up the other way. Henry battles, twists that out to Colton. AJ's in front, they're working to get it to him. Colton sends it back to Easton. Easton sends it to Colton. Colton takes the shot, it is deflected wide. Tigers still have the puck. And the other way. Easton wins that battle, gets it over to AJ. AJ takes a shot into the breadbasket of the goalie. 30 seconds left on this power play. Don't shoot it. They got plays. They got to discern it. They're trying to deal with the open guys. So they can shot the lane. They've been working on that in practice a lot. We got Steven in the center with Tate on the left wing. Sent toward the net by Cruin. That's Marshall out battling on the far side. Cruin picks up where he left off. Gets that puck down around the back of the net with 12 seconds left in the power play. This is Steven skating it up ice. He gets it deep. He's got Preston in the zone with him on the near side. And that'll kill the penalty. We are playing full-strength hockey for both teams. Disaster averted there. Could have been a cute, sweet little wraparound for Noco. Puck is in front, but pushed loose. Miles on the boards there battling for the puck. Jalen's going to smother that one for a face-off with 8:07 left in our third period. Forwards right now, you got Miles on the near side wing. Josh is on defense. Looks like Henry might have moved back up to forward here. He's playing some center. That's going to be an offsides. So Henry's going for a change. We'll get all three of our forwards out here. Looks like we're back to that opening line of Easton, AJ, and Tate. Josh is on your near side D with Hunter on your far side D. Tigers lose that face-off. Puck is worked forward by Noco. Cruin. And a good save by Jalen. Had to squeeze that off with his arm. Josh gets that, spins it, gets it across to his line mate. That's sent across for AJ to race toward. He misses the puck. Oh, and the Tigers are going down everywhere. The ice is a little choppy in this third period. Another beautiful save there with 7:05 left in the third. Let Colton take the face off. He's got Miles on his wing.
He walked by us twice. I said that. He just kept going.
Miles sends that across to Preston. The Tigers can't get that puck deep. Colton gathers the loose puck and is taking it up ice. He's got Miles with him.
Stick down.
Colton gets that on net, not through. The puck is loose. Miles gathers it, can't get the shot through. Pounded back toward the net again by Preston there, but again, not through. Goalie is standing firm in the crease today. That puck does come out of the zone. Preston sends it back to Cruin. Cruin sends it across to Hunter. Hunter up to Colton, who's trying to dance into the zone. Easton is on the ice for the Tigers as a forward. Sent to the point, and Colton blocks that one. Does look like it got him in the hand a little bit. We got Easton up here battling. Couldn't win that puck. That's an offsides by a lot, but refs want to get out of here. That puck was still on the blue line. The Milko teammate was about 2 feet into the zone. Sent to the far side by Easton. Going to be gathered up there by Steven and sent deep into the zone. That did hit someone on the Milko bench. So at 5:15 in the third, we're going to get a face-off. That should be in the zone, I would think.
That stick.
Looks like Steven's going to take the face-off, joined by Tate and Preston. The defense is going to be Josh and Cruin. Cruin on your near side, D. That is not Josh, that is Marshall. 34, not 24. Jalen doesn't get that one covered, and with 4:41 left in the third, it is going to be 0-7. You got a stick on the ice.
Stick on the ice.
AJ is going to try his hand at face-off with Preston as his wing. Refs are picking up a stick that's been out there for the last couple of face-offs. AJ centering Tate and Preston on our forward line here. That's Henry gathering it up, taking it behind the net. He's our defenseman, but he's going to see if he can make something happen here. It's okay. He's got AJ back covering in there. There goes Henry again. Sent to this near side. Nobody there for the Tigers. But we do hold it in the zone. That's Hunter battling to try and hold the zone for us with about 4 minutes left. Henry gathers the puck, sends it up ice. We're going to have no icing, as the goalie did have to play that. AJ pestering the puck carrier, slowed him down a little bit. Hunter sends it deeper into the zone, but Milko able to get it to the far side. That's going to be a penalty. As the skater was losing his feet, they feel that Josh was a little bit rough putting him into the boards there on a. So with 3:40 left in this third period, I think some frustration might be setting in. We're going to have Easton and Steven skating up front. Cruin and Marshall on defense for us. Great stick by Steven.
There you go.
Steven's still working. Steven's still working, sends the Milko player to his knees. He pops back up, but that puck is in the right corner. Steven is working his tail off out there. And now we've got Easton trying to get it deep, but just can't find the puck. It worked out.
Getting road.
We do have Brody on the ice
Move, bro.
with Easton at forward. Bruin sends it up and out of the zone.
Come on, get in there.
.30 37 seconds left in the penalty with 2:15 in the game. That's going to be goal number 8. 2:10 left in this game. AJ is going to be centering Miles and I believe Preston. Preston on that far wing, Miles on your near wing. Hunter back on defense, joined by Henry. Henry has that puck, tries to send it across to Hunter, doesn't quite get there.
Vance, go.
AJ pestering the puck carrier there. Sent to the point. Miles sends it up to Preston, who's got AJ. That's off the defender's legs. We've got a 2-on-1 fancy pass, and that's goal number 9 with a minute 13 left. Tate's your near side wing. Steven is going to be our center. I believe that's Brody on the far side. Defense is going to be Marshall. I believe that's an offsides after that. A lot of confusion. I think there's some tired Tigers out there. Shorter benches. Not helping us today. Brody taking it in, getting a shot that had to be fought off by the goalie. So no quitting these boys with the running clock and counting down to 30 seconds left in this period. We'll probably get one more face-off. Hopefully the Tigers can do something with it.
Go, bro. Keep it in.
We are able to hold the zone and get the puck back a little bit deeper anyway.
Get ready, bro.
And that's going to be the final horn and the end of a long day for the Tigers.